Honorable Commissioner for Information, Prince Okekano, and of course the man who happens to be a bona fide member and of course a constituent, Honorable Commissioner for Science and Technology, Honorable Oriako Biko Kaikoroniaka. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome also the man who stands in as our dear National Vice Chairman, Southeast Zone of the Labour Party, Honorable C.K. Igara. They will reach out to members of the Labour Party in Canada State, the local government system. You're all welcome. Let me welcome also the special advisors and assistants and other special aides to the governor. And I'd like to use the advisor to the governor on political matters, Honorable Ihanacho Obioma Chomen. You're welcome. We have here also the mayor of Sisiomangwa local government area, Chief Engineer Israel Weke. You're welcome, sir. Mana Botukwara, another prominent son of the South, and a man who is indeed the past president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, wonderful son of Osisiomangwa local government area, Mr. Chidi Onyukwa Jebu. You're welcome, sir. I'm ready to reach here out to Ndio Komadunile from Osisiomangwa LGA National Abela. Because all the pro groups, we have seen all of you who have come to be part of history today. We say welcome and thank you. Let me also appreciate the CEO Wilanji Nigeria Limited, the contractor handling this road project, engineer Ozo Wilfred Okeke. You're welcome, sir. I'd like to also appreciate Ndieze, Agola Monyeze, okay? Now representing the Zanile and Osisiomangwa local government area as the chief Dinkora Mane Kelegin and Dio says Archie, Nakwandez and Nozo, Nekelekwa, the third deputy chairman, Abia State Council of Traditional Rulers Council, Ezo Wakwe Ukebu. You're highly welcome. Because members of the fourth estate of the realm, the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people of goodwill, Ndihe Dr. Alex Otina Demma, Mazinuwo, Nawanuwo, Unabialae, Biko, Otutoku Adigeno Kambede. I gave up yoso, but Biko, before I know Banyeroji, Ono Nagidem, Kam Werem Kwayubu. Nabata, a very distinguished personality, and of course one who shares the same vision of our dear governor, a man who appreciates the good governance of our dear governor, Senator Bright. One day, Biko Kaiko Proniaka, distinguished Senator, you're highly welcome. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, Agamicho, Kaba Pioso, Inabata, our dear governor, with the presentation of traditional colonels. Biko, Ebroji, Ganyan Jodinakaha, came away here, Lord Jesus. Thank you. Biko, Ebu Potaji, Kandio Siomangwa Nabataka na Abia State. Andini ne ya ne aso bia ija biko no
Osiyamangwa mamano ekelewano mamano ekelewano ntokoba de mazino Now, our governor, the chairman, mayor, Osiama local government, Ambo, Ojindo Osiama, Admin for Aja Chora, Ndara Ehayala, our governor, Ndara Lewis.
Ndekana dare leba ndekana dare mazino na wono kanka governor, thank you so much sir, for making our time to fulfill the promise you made to Abia, the promise you made to Sisioma. You've done so much for Sisioma Onyishi. All the roads you've done in Sisioma, Dabala, Omoma, Sharon, College Road with the underground drainage, so much done to University Road. We can't count them all. And you are still back here to do this road, this all important economic road. I say thank you. Thank you. I can need Georgina Bill. That only they represent Ebena, La State House of Assembly. My House of Assembly member representing Osisioma South. Biko, even no Jindo Sistema, Jiria, Chobande, in the states, Gela Hoko, Dia. They can
Mamano! Kelano! Mamano! Kelano! No someone fire! No command Mazuno! Canon Cow! Obi the Puno! One Moko, Arabiana Togo. I come around Gigi there. Home the House of Assembly and those on I come around Gigi there. My commissioner, Evan Lodge, let him chill. The connection to Sioma, Tamabaduano. His Excellency, sir. Ambo, Ojindo Sioma Better. Gambo, Jomoju, Trojan Gossi. Ojo Buto. You know, you have done wonderfully well. They can help us get it open and go. His Excellency, sir. The project is Sioma House.
Thank you, Your Excellency. March of one day. Ndepe Mazino. Now, I'm handing over to the state's deputy chairman of Sundeze. Where is it? Hello, Nigeria, Mamano! Abia State, Mamano! Mamano! Every challenge. Oji Gigaka, Onyeze, Ondo Sisioma, Kowike, Roja, and Ebosinu, Ndewono. Abia, Mamano! Ndo Siomangwa Kelewano. Ndabia State, Kelewano. Ndabia Homalemela, Kelewano. Nigeria Lile Kelezono. Oji anyị mbụ oji ọma. Mayor gara ndị gara nọ na local government Chineke gọzie unu. Ndị Labour Party ya dịrị unu la mma. Ndị Osioma niile ya dịrị mba anyị la mma. Gọvanọ Omekaribe 1 for Osioma ngwa imeela o. Aga m ikwu okwu befu ọdịna. Mgbe otu o ji nọ m n'obi. Ọ dị ime m nọ na shuga njiri obi sita ụzọ ke na ndị osisi ọma mkpakara ụzọ niile ndị osisi ọma ụzọ ike akpara aka amak
ụzọ NNPC ebe ndị mmadụ nọ na kewa anya na-adịghị mma anyị ga-emeela okeke na mana sị Your Excellency Dr. Alex Chioma Oti OFR hifụlụ obi anyị na-ehụ ya anya ọjị na adịghị na taa ị gakwa ịta ọdụ obere n'ihi na nwee ndị osisi ọma nọ n'ụlọ obi kwara asị ndị eze osisi ọma ndị osisi ọma ọjị anyị nke gọvanọ ke gọvanọ ya nlegharị anyị ekpere onugburu ọjị a ga-enye dum gọvanọ si ala ndị osisi ọma anabatala ya amaala kele ụlọ Gọvanọ anabatala ọjị ụlọkọ anya gọvanọ aga biko ụlọ anyị fee n'ekpere ọjị kele ngafere ebe ọ na ọdụ ekpere anyị ga-eleta ọtọ ọjị kele ngafere n'ọdụ onye ọbụla lita ma ndị eze unu lita Chineke ntọrọ anyị onye nwe anyị ji obe Chineke bụ onye nwe Naijiria n'anya n'oge ke na ga ahụ ndị Abịa steeti n'anya karịsịa n'ihi na ị nyere ndị Abịa ọchịchị obi anyị nara otuto n'aha Jizọs imeela Chineke la gọvanọ anyị mbala Abịa steeti senatorial zones ọ dịghị ebele ọ dị eze ya okwu ka anyị la osisi ọma ga-akacha mma Mada si Jeremiah chapter 22 verse 29 ala osisi ọma ngwa ante lekwa gọvanọ anyị ndị afọ asatọ oge ga-akwụkwọ afọ asatọ ka ya ọma akpịla obu n'obi onye nsịlọdị ya ma onye ọbụbụ ihe ibu n'ala ọkọmọdụ osisi ọma ndị iche ndị osisi ọma chekwara anyị gọvanọ na ndị nyere nkwụdaghachi ma deputi ihe ukwu ma onye nta ọjị na mbụ ọjị ọgbụgba ndụ ụzọ kene anyị rụchara anyị ke na rụọrọ anyị ọdọ rụkwara ndị ọdọ ya dịrịla mma n'ụtụtụ ya dịrịla ikete ya dịrịla anyasị ndụ anyị ji baịla gọọmenti ị ga-iji ya nọchaa ala steeti ya dị otu a n'aha Chineke nna na nke nsọ
Thank you, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Piccolo Bapagaroji, I'm up here also. Let me at the point invite the Honorable Commissioner of Works, Engineer Otinjere Oti, for his address. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti. Please permit me to stand on already established protocol. It's my pleasure once again to welcome you all, particularly Your Excellency, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, to this auspicious occasion, being the official flag off of reconstruction of Osisioma-Ekabara Road. It is worthy of note that Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, who is determined to rebuild Abia and revolutionize road infrastructure, strongly believes that a viable road network is the path for a sustainable growth. Therefore, evidently walking the talk, he is leaving stone unturned to ensure that every nook and cranny of the three senatorial zones of Abia State road network. They are again saying that this road project is economically significant. It lies within the Osisioma Industrial Zone, which harbors and forms a major arterial road NPC depot here in Osisioma. Construction of this road, therefore, will aid the movement of raw materials into and finished products out of the industries within the zone. It will enhance not only business growth, but will also attract investors to the state. This will no doubt create employment to our teeming youths and curb youth restiveness, as well as improve the socio-economic well-being of residents. Furthermore, it will aid the creation of from the communities around Ekabara. This road is 5 kilometers long with an average width of 14 meters. It begins right here at Osisioma Junction and terminates just after Ekabara Market. The carriageway consists of a 200mm thick concrete pavement over a 200mm thick river sand subbase. To provide additional stability and a smooth riding surface, the concrete pavement will be overlaid with a 50mm thick asphaltic concrete wearing course. The road will be lined on both sides with reinforced concrete drain and the surface runoff discharge through a drainage outfall 2 kilometers long. Street lights will be provided also all through the length of the road. The contractor for this road is Wilanji Nigeria Limited, a reputable construction company with a track record of delivery of good quality job. They have been carefully selected to ensure that safe standards are achieved and the job delivered within the stipulated time frame. As usual, the Ministry of Works will provide superlative supervision to ensure that the contractors adhere to standards and specifications. I therefore call on the beneficiaries of this road project to take proper care of it and not to engage in any activities that will jeopardize the efforts of government. Thank you all for being part of this epoch-making event. To God be the glory.
Anna Kukwada Keba. We just listened to the Honorable Commissioner for Works, Odola Nyanya, Naihe Aijmakabia, and of course, what expectation is from the contractor for this project. At this point, it's time for a few goodwill messages. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to invite one of the stakeholders of this local government area, and of course a very prominent son of Abia. I make welcome Mr. Chidi Ajebu for his 2 minutes goodwill message.
Thank you very much. Excellent one. Are you in Abia? Nigeria was today. I am very proud of him while Abia State in Megani. Megani no be kono. Where are no Chineke every day. God, you know His Excellency and His team alive. Abia State today moved a huge construction site. Abia State today IDG Amato. Oneola the women forget we must have protocol. An existing protocol. Obi them the too much. Otela anyị tewere ekpere ka arụrụ anyị ụzọ a. Government in, government out. Even when we attempted self-help, Urubikono, Kelaram na Chineke for our governor and his team. Before I forget, let me quickly, I know it's a bit late, let me make some recognitions. Your Excellency, my brother, thank you very much. Your ESCO members, the House of Rep, State House of Rep members, the Deputy Mayor of Otisomangba Local Government, Ndeze, Ndamala, Otisomangba, Riano, Mono, Bano, Bikono. Finally, the Republic Governor work for 25 to 30 years. Oza no two. Worker Abiadu. Slow the necessary rally Oza. Dr. Alex Oti, our amiable Governor Abiadu. So that this was somebody key to the economic reflection of this local government and the state indeed. Within 1 year, within a year, this man declared a salary arrears of years. All pension funds. And the salary, as a window. And then how do you tolerate? Now ultimately and finally, we've gotten the kind of government we want in Abia State. And I'm in the next 7-8 years, Abia State will be very transformed. This is a very, very disruptive, positively disruptive government. I can't describe it. It's unquantifiable. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Let's jam our hands together. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a contractor handling this road project, MD Planji Nigeria Limited, Biko Kaikwaro no engineer, or Wilfred, okay, Kaka. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Abia State, members of House of Assembly, members of State Executives, Honorable Commissioner for Works, the Executive Mayor of this Mangwa local government, the Mayor Fathers, our vibrant youth, the good people of Position Mangwa, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, every other protocol duly observed. I want to welcome all of you to this great occasion to mark the flag-off ceremony of the construction of Ekakpara Road from Osisioma Junction to Ekakpara Market, including the construction of the discharge drain by His Excellency the Executive Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Otti. I will commence by praising the Executive Governor for his great vision in identifying the importance of this road from the background of economic and social political analysis. I will also commend the Executive Governor in revalidating the reconstruction of this road and calling us back to continue work on this site. I will also commend the Honorable Commissioner for Works and his technical team on their bold stance in taking perfect technical decisions during the pre-contract planning stage. We appeal to the good people of Osisioma to give us their support, especially by cooperating in traffic control locations and desist from dumping refuse into completed and ongoing drainage works. My company, Wulanji Nigeria Limited, is an indigenous company with a vast experience in engineering construction. When we came here in 2019, we were told that the previous efforts to solve this road challenge failed technically. We carried out our technical study and identified the solution to this previous overwhelming challenge to this road. With a good knowledge of the solution to this problem of this road, and not minding the challenges of the present rainy season, we promise to work very hard in delivering this project in record time and in good and durable quality. Finally, Your Excellency, we pledge to work diligently and sincerely to support your administration in accomplishing the great agendas of the infrastructure development of Abia State and Southeast in large. Thank you for giving Wulanji Nigeria Limited the opportunity to serve the good people of Abia State. Not disappoint, we will not fail. God bless the Executive Governor of Abia State, God bless the good people of Abia State, and God bless our country, Nigeria. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you, the MD of Wulanji Nigeria Limited. Onye ọzọ anyị ga-ekpọ gịbịa tụpụrụ anyị ọnụ n'okwu maka ihe anyị bịara n'oge taa bụ the honorable member who is indeed appreciative of the good governance of our dear Governor Dr. Alex Otti, member representing the good people of Osisioma State House of Assembly, Honorable Fine Ahwama. 2 minutes before we move. Fine man.
Osisioma Mamano, Kelewano, Mbese Kanu Nkeo, His Excellency the Governor. And Osisioma, I am the Telege. N'ihi na mgbe onye eze ndị ikwu okwu ọ sị na ụzọ a ndị Osisioma mkpa karịa ụzọ niile nọ n'Osisioma. Governor kemgbe ụzọ mbụ move expansion by Abia State House of Assembly, and today ọ bụ na reality. Ndị ka anyị n'ụkọtụkwanụ na-aka ọ bụ na mara asị ya dịrịla mma n'ihi na ekpere ala too much. Anyị gakwa ikpere aga anyị na-ekwere ndị Osisioma sị n'ọbụ ụzọ a bụ ebe ndị Osisioma na-eji achọta ihe na-eji eri ụzọ a onye eze bụ aha mba agbara aka ha akụ. Anyị nwere many companies nọ n'ụzọ a because of bad road. Those are the close for years, but I thank God at the end of the day all reality. Since Excellency the Governor of Abia State, on behalf of Osisioma, Yadronama, Ezrolo, when much is given, much is also expected. Onye ọbụla m onye Isioma mgbara MCC gbaa Umeze gaa Ariara Junction gaa Umimo Road ndị ka anyị changes adịla Abia steeti ile changes adịla Isioma gọvanọ asị m ya dịrịla mma n'aha Jizọs.
Thank you, Honorable Sign Ahoma. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before Anyana Popataka Nachi Abia State, Kobia Kurundiogu, I'd like to invite the mayor of Osisiomangwa local government area, Chief Engineer Israel Chinemeremweke Kobia Tupuono.
Standing on existing protocol, Your Excellency, I want to thank you again for making our time for Osisioma in your administration. Time will fail, like I said earlier, to states also like I said, Mandeka didn't underground drainage to the ones in MCC you are reasfalted and put street lights and all other works you've been doing. We want to say thank you. We are not only a twist, but we want more. And we thank you for looking at this road. DHD said something here very remarkably. When we came on as local government mayor, DHD's emphasis was on this road. He really wanted us to do the merge, and we tried, but it was too big for us to handle by the time we did the estimate. But we thank you because when we cried, you listened, and today you are here to flag off. What about Chineke di Yamado Ozi? Asoya Royozi Chineke. Edipa Ndozi Chineke Kepo Edwa Mozi. Moyim Kwetara, la governor Oyozi Ke Chineke. Oyozi Ke Chineke Zitala in Abia State from the years of decadence. And we are telling you, Your Excellency, we will support you all the way. Until we will fine have said it. And come next election, come next round of voting, Osisioma will speak loud and clear. We are assuring you, you will have the highest votes from Osisioma Ngwa local government. They can come at capital. We are both urban and rural, and we will do the best to make sure that you fulfill the new Abia mandate. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you so very much for your effort. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, the mayor of Osisioma local government area. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for is here. I want to, at this point, invite a detribalized. I want to invite a promise-keeping governor of our time. I want to invite a man whose antecedents speak ethnicity, speak beyond political affiliation of his people, speak beyond every kind of sentiments. Let me therefore invite, with every sense of respect, the governor of our time, His Excellency Dr. Alex Chomo, the OFR, for their parent kepukepu.
Where you want me to say?
distinguished senator, right one name. Let me use you to reach other National Assembly members that are here, both serving and retired. Honorable File Ahwama, the member representing the good people of Osisioma South in the House of Assembly. Honorable Ihanacho Wogu, member representing the good people of Osisioma North in the House of Assembly. Let me use the two of you to reach other members of the House of Assembly, both former and present, that are here. Honorable Commissioner for Works, Engineer Don Otunchere Oti. Permit me to use you to reach other commissioners that are here, including the Commissioner for Information and Culture. Honorable Ihanacho Obioma, Special Advisor, Political Affairs. Permit me to use you to reach other government appointees that are here, including other special advisors, senior special assistants and special assistants, heads of agencies and parastatals. You are all welcome and recognized. The Mayor of Osisioma, Engineer Indra, let me use you to reach other mayors that are here, deputy mayors and councillors, all the governments that are represented here. The first deputy chairman, Abia State Council of Traditional Rulers, Eze Nelson Merengwa. Let me use you and the second deputy chairman and even the third deputy chairman, three of you that are here. Let me use the three of you to reach other traditional rulers and Uguezes who are here with us. Honorable C.K. Egara, the freshly minted National Vice Chairman, Southeast of our great party, Labour Party. Permit me to use you to reach all the National Working Committee members, State Working Committee members, State ESCO members, local government working committees and ward working committees and ESCOs that are here. And of course, all the members of Labour Party. Labour Party!
Forward ever!
Labour Party!
Forward ever!
Forward ever!
Backward never!
Forward ever!
Backward never!
Clergymen that have joined us here, ndị osisi ọma, ụmụ nwoke na ụmụ nwanyị, unu n'otu ole, ụlọ n'otu ole, abịala anyị ọ kedịrị unu mma n'aha Jizọs. Ladies and gentlemen, let me, with a great sense of joy, welcome you to the formal flag off of the reconstruction of the 3.5 kilometer Osisioma-Eka-Ora road. We have come together in continuation of our consistent efforts to restore the old glory of this city after decades of ruin orchestrated by willful neglect, crass irresponsibility, and a pathetic failure to appreciate the full significance of Aba to the economic health of the state, the country, and the West African sub-region. Aba is unique and special for many reasons. It is first and foremost a city of dreams, defined by the resilient spirit and the industrious character of the residents and businesses domiciled in it. For decades, Aba, mentioned anywhere in the world, was synonymous with trade, commerce, and industry. But it was more. This city transformed the economic destinies and fortunes of many individuals and communities, just like the chairman of the Council of Traditional Rulers in Osisioma Ezenkoro said as he was blessing the Kola North. In good and bad times, Aba was the place to be. It provided safe and fertile accommodation to multi-millionaires and billionaires. It also gave hope to the thousands who started with nothing. The young apprentices, fresh graduates, and the energetic, skillful artisans who trooped into Aba from places far and near, all found in the stories of the multitude who made it in this town a strong inspiration and belief that if they work hard, they too could find their place with the stars. But Aba is also a place of new beginnings, a city that welcomes and offers to all who have been met with the shipwrecks of life the comfort to pick the pieces and start afresh. We saw this in the 1970s and during the many other times unfortunate social and political events in the country and elsewhere has snowballed into losses and heartbreak for our people. Many who returned here found in no time that with hope, honey could be made without flowers. Our people were able to recover so quickly from several tragic events for the simple reason that they found new hope and new life in Aba and its environs, including Osisioma. So for many of us who saw the magic of this city growing up, the deterioration of the last 2 decades and a half have been nothing but heartbreaking. And this emboldened us to rise in unison to resist the jackals and all who profited selfishly from the ruins of this great city. We said enough and refused to back down until we achieve the first leg of victory in what will likely be a marathon race to take back our land and rebuild it in a way that those coming after us will be proud to continue the transgenerational task of keeping this city alive to its age-old promise of growing tiny seeds into giant trees. The Osisioma-Eka-Ora road, whose flag-off ceremony we have gathered to witness, is symbolic of Aba's glory of old, leading to several industrial addresses that made this city tick in the 80s and early 90s. The collapse of this road
also marked the beginning of Aba's decline, as the industrialists, movers and shakers of the economy of the city began with great reluctance, but ultimately in pursuit of their business interests, because capital, as every businessman knows, only goes where it is rewarded. So when the businessman and woman left to other places, the entire Osisioma industrial stretch became a shadow of its former self. Thousands became jobless, and those who had relied on what they earned from employment with the various manufacturing outfits or providing ancillary services to the big businesses found themselves battling with poverty and the frustration it brings, including resort to criminality and other social vices. The collapse of the big businesses that once thrived along this corridor meant more than just job and financial losses for the employees, the investors, and even the multinationals. It also meant loss of faith in the promises of Aba by those who came to this city in search of means of livelihood. Our graduates, rather than return to Aba to contribute to the growth of the city of their birth, looked far afield, disconnected completely from their childhood dreams. From today, however, this story will be different. Already, since the news went out a few weeks ago that work shall commence here, a new sense of optimism has returned. And you can see it daily in the volume of activities around this axis, in the number of inquiries we receive from people who want to set up shops along this corridor, and the steep rise in property prices, because at last, people can see the light at the end of a long tunnel. In about 12 months, when this road project is completed, it's my estimation that this will become one of the busiest roads in the city. As the big trucks and logistic vehicles return, the sharp rise in vehicular movement has been anticipated and factored into this road design. I have also mandated the Commissioner for Works and his team to be strict in their supervisory responsibility. They are also to ensure that nothing short of the highest standards of materials are used at this stage of the reconstruction process. Any form of compromise shall be punished severely. This road will serve many users, including those going to other major cities, including Owerri and Onitsha. Its reconstruction is part of our strategic agenda to create many access roads into and out of Aba, ease traffic congestions, and expand the windows of economic opportunities for those looking to invest in the promises of the new Aba. Our dream in the medium to long term is to make Aba the industrial and manufacturing hub of this part of the world. This city offers something you don't find: reliable power, following the commissioning and stabilization of the geometric independent generation, transmission and distribution power company. We believe that things will continue to get better, and when much of the teething problems are finally resolved, power supply for household and industrial activities shall be taken for granted within the 9 local governments of the Aba ring-fenced area. In Aba also, you find a teeming mass of self-driven, skilled and energetic workforce. When you produce in Aba, you are guaranteed access to national, regional and international markets through land, sea and air. With the resumption of services along the Aba-Port Harcourt railway route, the ongoing reconstruction of the Aba-Port Harcourt expressway, Abeokuta Road, and several other infrastructural development projects within the region. I have no doubt in my mind that Aba's future is indeed promising. To make this restoration project complete, you must be prepared to do your part as citizens, landlords, and business owners. You are encouraged to pay your taxes and other statutory fees as and when due, because you are obliged to do so as a good citizen. And most importantly, to support our shared dream of rebuilding this city. We must take the cleanliness of the environment very seriously. The Abia State Environmental Protection Agency, ASEPA, shall continue to receive all the support it needs to promptly evacuate household and industrial waste. But as citizens, we must be at the forefront of the sanitation efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, the rains are coming, and to avoid the mishaps of flooding, you are all encouraged to refrain from littering the environment. Dumping refuse heaps on the drainage channels and any other action that could threaten the free flow of rainwater will no longer be tolerated. And to enforce this, we have set up a task force. Don't be a victim of bad behavior. The security of this town is also in the hand of every resident. Please cooperate with the security agencies to fish out criminals and all those whose actions threaten the peace of the town. As a government, we shall do everything possible to keep you safe. I have therefore sent a clear message to the leadership of the security agencies against the extortion of our hard-working men and women, especially transporters.
Hey!
We have gone ahead to set up a robust system to fish out the culprits irrespective of the uniforms they wear.
Right on, sir.
The bulldozers and payloaders shall now go to work in less than 1 year. We shall return for the commissioning of this road. Let me apologize in advance for the inconveniences of many of us living or doing business along this corridor with experience while the engineers do their jobs. Please bear with us, but like a woman in labor, joy shall replace our short-term pain and misery in no time. It is on this note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that I would like to specially recognize my friend and my former president of Ireland, a son of the soil, Mr. Chidi Onyukwu Ajelu, who flew all the way from Lagos to be with us, to share with us in the joy of this
Oyishi. Hey. Aha, kodo sa. Kodo sa. Say konya sikuta. Apa? Of course, always. Let me have started. Let me have started. I told you let me have started. I feel like the on. This one has started. But here you have the on. We all got her. I didn't really follow.
For the flag ceremony of the 3.5-kilometer Osisiam-Ekapara Road, which is very strategic to our state. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem at this point. Kepukepu Road.
Yes, sir.
too.
Yes.
Concluding part of this occasion, Osisioma Ekabara Road, 3.5 kilometers, has been officially flagged up today over to Amadi Oja. So, well done. So, flagged up out of the glory of God. Yes, officially. Yes, yes. Hello, Tigre. Well done. So, the governor just left out to the glory of God. It's all happening here in the Osisioma local government. The popular Ekabara NMBC road depot. Yeah. The contractor, I will soon get the name of the contractor, but I believe after before they will be able to make this selection. So, but work will start very soon. Yeah. So, work will definitely start very soon. And I promise our viewers, I promise our subscribers, yeah, promise you guys that I will always put in our best. We always put in our best to make sure we'll be showing you the procedure, how the work they go, how it they be. Yes, we always do our best in showcasing the process of the work. Yes, we always visit these sites. We always do that. Yeah. So this is Kepukepu TV. I will keep on doing our thing. We keep on. Bye-bye. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. We always show the world how the work will go. All to the glory of God. Yeah. Thank you. So, then why give you information, give you situation of this. Yeah. So thank you, and God bless you. Sit back. Okay. Yeah, man. Help me last night. When?